Chest and back, I'll probably do a little bit of side delt, probably a little bit of rear delt, probably a little bit of arm, a little bit of bicep and try. Not a whole lot. But today, really just gonna be focusing on chest and back. Had a great workout yesterday, man, as y'all seen on the last live. Lately, I have been going live on my workouts. I don't know, man, I've just been feeling, I've been feeling the vibe do it. So, hey, Black Superman feel like doing it, I'm gonna do it. I'm charged up, I'm taking charge. And I know everybody that rock with me and watch me, y'all ready to take charge too. So, yesterday was a low day for me, as y'all can see. I did start my cut this week, so I'm still in week 1. But yeah, yesterday definitely was a low day for me. I felt it, but it's all good, man. I'm a mover, you know what I mean? That's all we could do. So, get it, charged up, time to take charge. Today, feeling a little flat, not nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing too spooky, but feeling a little flat, which is normal, after a low day. It's normal to feel flat. But once I start getting that pump, y'all gonna see the flatness is gonna leave. And to be real with you, it might all just be in my head, man. I might not even be that flat for real, you know what I mean? It just might just be in my head, so. It's all good and gravy. Let me see if I can get a better view without that damn light. That light is just tearing up the view, man, you feel me? You know what, we're gonna go from here. So I'm about to start off with some close grip. Start off with some close grip. Cable seated rows, man. Cable seated row, close grip. And yeah, man, get this back nice and warmed up. We'll go from here. All right, let's get it. So I like to get a good stretch, not too crazy. Keep the back up, obviously arched at all times. Boom, bring them elbows back. 1, 2. Felt good. Nice little 15 piece, not too shabby. It actually felt real good, for real. So today should be interesting because this new program that I'm doing, I'm gonna literally be working out 6 days in a row. And I'm gonna be doing 3 leg days this week. Well, 3 leg days. And then essentially the other 3 days will be upper body. Really just focusing on the parts that I really need to bring up, like my traps, side delt action, excuse me. And obviously the legs and stuff like that. If I can gain a little bit of muscle in the beginning of this cut, I'm gonna take advantage of that. So that's my whole approach. We got a powerful video coming for y'all, man. I'm excited about that. Talking about testosterone and talking about transforming the physique. And honestly, just giving y'all some truth, some real about transformation. Y'all know a lot of my content was based on testosterone this, testosterone that. So now that I really got a good grasp on how I want to bring all my content to one accumulative effort, it's all gonna be included. And I just realized everything that I've been touching on for the last 10 years all come together and form a powerful approach that I think can help anybody who wants to transform. right? So I've been able to really just spend time checking out my content over the years, sticking true to what I present, what I teach, what I've learned. And I think I finally got to a point where everything is coming together now. And essentially, man, that's the tri-pillar physique method. It's called the tri-pillar physique method. And this is my method. This is the method that I'm gonna present to the world. Obviously, there's a lot of foundational stuff. There's things that obviously people already know, but I think that my approach is unique. You know, my approach is unique, and I've been doing it with clients, and you know, I'm seeing some clients, they're just getting results, essentially. And I'm confident, man, I think most people will be able to benefit highly off of the tri-pillar physique method. Point blank, period. There's no doubt in my mind, actually. So, I really want to get into doing interviews. I really want to get into collaborating so I can spread this message and let people know what it is I'm talking about. Tri-pillar physique method. 3 pillars, follow those 3, it's OV. Or it ain't over, actually. It might be the beginning to your life changing. Actually, it ain't OV, it's a welcome to a new start of your life changing. All right, let's go. Stretch. Come back. Boom. Bring the elbows back. All right, when I come forward, I like to protract the shoulders as well to try to get some more stretch in there for the upper back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, felt good. Felt good. Perfect. Solid reps. I did 12 that time, which is cool because my rest break really wasn't that long, so that's expected. JF Fitness of North America. Who is it? I don't even know who this is. Do you ever get like a text or an email from somebody, you know, I don't know who this is, bro. And I mean, it looked legit too. It looked like something you might be involved in. Yeah, that stuff be tripping me out, bro. Straight up. Let's get it. The show must continue. All right. So, like I usually say, man, I track all my workouts in Superhuman Nation coaching app. Superhuman Nation app. It's amazing, man. I keep up with my personal best. Helps me really organize my workout plans. It helps me stay focused on the goal at hand. And yeah, all my workouts and everything are there. I can just add in whatever I'm doing, keep track. It lets me know when I hit personal best. Lets me know when I've reached a higher volume for a given movement. I love that feature. That feature is dope. Because it'll really help me understand what my volume looking like with certain movements. So I'm telling you, man, this aspect, man, is so important when it comes to bodybuilding and transforming your body, fitness. I don't care what you're doing. It's just having your stuff organized, man, and be able to keep track of doing what you're doing. A lot of people look at tracking like, oh man, it's tedious, oh man. Nah, F that. That's the difference between somebody who want to do something about their lives and change and people who too lazy to do it. And I've been that person, I was that person, you know? But I know y'all watching, if you are dealing with that, I know you don't want to deal with that no more. If you're on YouTube and you're watching people who trying to do something or doing something or doing things, that let me know that you got the energy of someone who wants to take charge of their life, somebody who wants to do whatever it takes to improve and to get better. I'm sure if I attracted you, you're probably similar to me in that sense. That's why I'm on YouTube. Most stuff I watch on YouTube is knowledge. It's self-help. It's things that can help me progress and get better as a person. So, you know, I'm sure most of y'all that watch me probably on that same type of time. So you're at the right place. You rocking with the right person. You checking it because those are the people that I seek to work with now. Those are people I seek to help now because I know that people who want to take charge, people who have that motivation, who believe that they can do something about the situation, I know that I can help y'all. You know, people who play the victim or think about every reason why they can't do something or blame everybody else in the world for why they're not succeeding, I can't help those types of people. And it took me a long time to accept that. I'm finally at a point where I get it. Like 100% get that I can't help people who don't want to help themselves. I finally accept it for real, big time. And I wasted a lot of my time and my years trying to help people who don't want to help themselves. So I know y'all ain't on that type of time. Y'all ready to take charge, y'all ready to change whatever it is you need to change so that you be in a better position. Let's both do it together. Let's all change and grow together, man. Let's go. All right, first set was 15, second set was 12. I'm gonna definitely go over 12 this next set. I took a nice long little break, so I should be able to go over 12 in this next set. All right. It's funny, last week I did 12 for 143 on this movement, and I went straight to 15. So on some real ish, I probably should have just did 13 and kind of saved the rest of my reps for the following sets. I'm gonna give y'all a view of the back so y'all can kind of see what my back is doing while I'm moving. We good? Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. Just kind of give y'all a better view of my back. So when I'm telling y'all what I'm doing, hopefully y'all will have a better view to see what it is I'm saying as well as I'm saying it. So I like to get situated too before I even start. Sometimes I might even retract the shoulders and arc the back just to already have me set up. You know what I'm saying? I'll even come back here just so I can feel all that. Find a nice place to start. But essentially when I start, I'm gonna go forward to get a good stretch. Stretch. Come back, bring them elbows back, and retract the scapula back. Come forward. 2, 3. Eight. I'm just go 13. I'm feeling it. Man, that felt good. That felt real good, man. To keep it all the way with y'all, on this move right here, I'm just gonna do 3 sets. I'm not gonna overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Sean Reynolds, at what level do you have the cables? So, on this given cable machine, you can't really set the level. So on this machine here, there's just a pulley set right here, and you can't set what level you put it because it's a seated cable machine. So like if I was on one of those over there, then I can set it while I wanted it. To be real, this level right here is cool. I don't have a problem with that level because essentially when I'm doing this movement, so that I can feel activation and a good amount of my lats too, lower lats, I like to bring that handle to my abdomen. You know, preferably my belly button for real. Preferably, you know. If it was any higher than that, and I could change it, I'd probably put it even a little lower. So I can go even lower with that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Boom. All right, 3 sets down. I feel good with that. Now I'm gonna give my lats and my back a little break. And I'm gonna move to a chest movement. I was thinking about doing incline, but nah. I'm gonna get on that machine chest press, man. I like the machine chest because, you know, with that, man, you can really focus on that stretch. When you're in that fixed position like that, so popping with that and go from there, all right? Sean Reynolds, okay, T4. Dope, man, let's get it. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I'm excited for y'all to see the video that I'm about to upload. Well, that's uploading right now. It might already be up, I doubt it though. But I'm excited for y'all to see it because I know that people who've been rocking with me for a while in terms of like testosterone levels and all that, y'all gonna appreciate that. You're gonna appreciate the video. And I hope the style catches your attention as well. But you know, I think y'all gonna appreciate that video. And I'm really going in the direction of trying to be as encouraging as possible and motivational as possible. People always told me I had the vibe of a motivational speaker, and that's something I do want to do eventually. A piece of me is like, oh man, wait till you get older. Nah, forget that. Nah, I don't want to wait till I get older. Hell, I'm already 37. Shit, I'm not young. I mean, I'm young, but I'm not a kid. So, with that being said, this is about the time where I need to be doing that anyway. I need to be, getting ready and prepared for that anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta really, really work on. I'm already naturally well-spoken, that's a gift from God. I got the voice. I just need to focus and work on delivery and learn more about the craft of motivational speaking and public speaking. I need to learn. There's a lot I need to learn, you know what I'm saying? Before I really jump full force into that. I'm gonna take myself through some training. I'll never forget when I met Eric Thomas. Man, it's like a full circle moment. When I met Eric Thomas. He was somebody that I looked up to already. The way I ran into him, man. And I gave him like a quick story about myself, and he just was looking at me like, yo, your time is coming, man. You gonna have that time. And the first thing he said something about was my voice. That's the first thing he said. He was like, man, he was like, your voice, man. It's like, you got a voice on you. He was like, you gotta use that. And that's what all I've been hearing for years, straight up. That's all I've been hearing for years. That's enough talking about me, y'all. Sean Reynolds says, so I'm new at weightlifting. Would you suggest any supplements to take that's healthy? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're new at weightlifting, you're a beginner, you're gonna get some of the most gains, man, in the beginning anyway. Not saying that you don't need to take any supplements. But remember, supplements are meant to supplement what you can't meet on a regular basis. So if you struggle with hitting your protein levels, supplement with a whey protein supplement. If you struggle with hitting, your protein levels with your diet and all that, get you some whey protein. Creatine monohydrate is one of the most researched and studied supplements, in the industry, man. It's very effective, and I think anybody who's looking to lift weights and progress at that, creatine is going to be a good supplement to take. And you don't need to do any loading with that. A lot of them, they're going to tell you to take loads and loads of creatine to get it in your system and to saturate your system. You ain't got to do that. Just take 5 grams a day, and after a few weeks, it'll be in your system. Now, this is for people who really want to lift weights, take it seriously, or even be interested in bodybuilding. So I don't know what your specific goals and interests are, but I know. Ouch. I know that if you're looking to get serious with like bodybuilding and taking on the bodybuilding lifestyle, then creatine is gonna be your best friend. Now, I don't take creatine all the time. Creatine isn't for everybody either. Some people, there's a small percentage of people who they just don't do well with creatine. Most people do all right with it though, but everybody. All right, I just did 14. I could have probably did about 15 or 16, but for that first set, I don't like to overdo it. Feel me? I try to take my time, man, because I want to make sure I'm getting quality reps. I had to learn this too. It took time for me to learn this concept. But I want to make sure and ensure that I'm getting quality reps. Like I tell people, even clients, it's real easy to get up under a machine and burn out on it. Anybody could do that, right? If you really want to develop, if you want to progress with your muscles, you got to be strategic and intentional with your lifting and with what you're doing. That's a part of the tri-pillar physique method that I'm going to be presenting to the world. You want to be intentional with what you're doing. You don't want to just go to the gym every day, man. I can see the difference from people who are intentional when they come in here and people who just come in here just to say, oh, I'm going to work out and I'm going to the gym. The people who are intentional, they are changing, they're transforming. Every 4 to 6 months when I see them, they look different. That's what you want. Sean Reynolds, do you take pre-workout? So I used to take my own pre-workout. We got our own pre-workout. But besides that though, I take black coffee, man. I drink black coffee. And it works well for me, man. I love it. I love black coffee. You know what I'm saying? I do black coffee. I'll take my own pre-workout here and there every once in a blue moon, but you can't go wrong with black coffee because black coffee is healthy for you. It has antioxidants in it, man. It's super, super good for you, man. As long as you don't overdo it and become super dependent on it. It's amazing. It's a great pre-workout. My headphones. Fell out too. I'll grab it right now. So, like I said, being intentional. See, you knew to lifting weights. So look, listen to the wisdom. Taking the wisdom, right? Taking the wisdom. You want to be very strategic on what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you're gonna take this seriously and you really want to transform your life, make this a lifestyle, you need to be super strategic on what you're doing. You want to be intentional. You want to have things planned out as good as you can. If you need help with that, I'm a coach. Let me know. I can get you right. I always recommend anybody who's a new and a beginner, get you a coach. If you can afford it, get you a coach. It's gonna save you a lot of time. It's gonna save you a lot of stress. You won't waste time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't waste time on making a whole bunch of mistakes just because you don't know. You get a coach, the coach can teach you things and save you a lot of time to help you progress a lot quicker and sooner. You're a beginner too, so man, this is a good stage to take advantage of that. You're gonna build the most muscle in the next year than you probably ever will if you stay consistent. Or if you get on PEDs or something like that, then that's different. But I'm saying if you stay natural, bro, you're gonna be like that. You got to build a lot of muscle, so you want to make sure you do it right, so you can maximize that potential. Let's go. Ah, man. Man, that felt good right there, boy. That was stimulating. That was stimulating. That felt good. So I did 10 reps on that, but I added a whole nother plate on there. So I got 3 plates on there. First set was 2. The last set was 3. So can't really go wrong, you feel me? Now, just throw this in here, and we're gonna go from there. Perk every breathing, man. Hey, mic'd up, man. It's real life. No games are being played. You gotta make it work. Feel me? Wait, hold on. Is this the flip? Oh, okay. Need to make sure I was on the right machine. Because the decline and the straight chest press, man, you can easily, well, not decline, but the incline. If you ain't really paying attention, you can definitely be deceived. All right, you're just hopping on the machine and whatever and whatnot and just kind of going from there. So you gotta really pay attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean? Machine chest press. Let's see. Your gyno looks non-existent. Good work, fam. Hey, thank you, Steve-O. Yeah, bro, everything I was teaching and telling people, man, I knew what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's one thing, too, that like the guys who actually took notes and followed what I was saying and had delayed gratification and was willing to put the work in, they were able to benefit from it. All the people who was debating with me back and forth, like, man, no, man, you can't do that. You can't lower the noticeability of gyno. Okay. Then if that's what you want to believe, go ahead and follow that. That's up to you. You know what I mean? That's your choice. I got tired of arguing with people. I'm like, man, why am I arguing with people? If they don't believe it or they think what I'm saying don't work, then that's cool, that's fine. The people who believe me and try it, they'll benefit off of it. You know? You're living good. For real. Hey, appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. I put hard work in. Appreciate you. All right. Gotta find this movement over here, y'all. All right, I'm gonna just do the machine seated press. Let me see how the handles are. Yep, straight. That's good. All right. So what is this? So a lot of these machines come with like resistance already on it if you didn't put any weight on it. So it's always good to, read the machine. It's always good to read the machine. Read the label to see if there's a starting resistance to the movement, right? So this one starts off with 18 pounds. So I got 3 plates on. So 45, 45, 90. Another 30, that's 130. I mean, another 45, that's 135. Plus 18, so that put me at 148. Yeah, 130, 148, yeah. So good money, man, good money. So, and I did 48, 10 reps before that. Oh, that's on one side too, y'all, just let y'all know. 148 on one side, so both sides, that's what, 297, 298, I think. So yeah, so it's not bad, you know what I mean? It's not bad, Playboy. All right. Salute to my man Steve-O, man. Salute to everybody that hopped in the building. We in here, man. We doing it. You know what I mean? So drop 90 from that. We look at that. What? Hold on. Okay, I know that. This is wrong. Hold on. Is that right? 158? 158. I mean, 148. Dropped 90 from that. That's 58 pounds, ain't it? Yep. Yeah. Well, how about that? Hold on, bro. I'm bugging right now, y'all. I'm tripping. Dropped 45 pounds from that. Yo, I ain't get that much sleep last night, man. I'm keep it real with y'all. So I'm actually bugging right now. I'm professionally bugging right now, but it's all good. So dropped 45 from 148. That's 103. So my first set was 103. I'm just put 12. I might have did 15, but I'll put 12. All right, we'll go one more set on here and then moving on, man. Moving on. Let's see what we looking like from this angle. Let's see what your boy looking like from this angle. Oh, bro, I'm just in the beginning of my cut, y'all. My body fat is still high. You know what I mean? I'm in the beginning. I know I done put some muscle on during this time frame, so I'm excited to see what I'm end up looking like, the final product, man. It's gonna be looking spooky out here. It's gonna look crazy. Let's go. I'm gonna be looking crazy. They really gonna be talking about steroids for real. All they gotta do is just follow directions, and they can learn on how you could possibly do it yourself without steroids. Just take time. I'm good on that. Ooh, shit. Damn. I'm Gucci on that. That felt good. Look at that, y'all. I weighed in at 260 pounds this morning, man, and I got striations at 260. Look at that shit, bro. 260, bro? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Playboy. I'll make sure I do it right this time. I mean, I did it right last time, but I'm gonna do it. Let me not say make sure I do it right this time. I'm gonna do new things and techniques that I've learned this time and add that in. I did it right last time. It's just since then, I've gained even more information, so. All right, now, chest. Now, I'm gonna move into a vertical movement, all right? So I'm gonna move into a vertical movement, and it's gonna be I'm gonna do the fixed pull-up machine, bro. Fixed pull-up machine, or fixed lat pull-down machine. That's actually specifically what it's called. Get some lat action in. 2 quick tips about the back. There's 2 variations, there's more than 2 variations in angles that you can hit the back. But if we're gonna talk about dominant angles, overall, it's gonna be horizontal and vertical, all right? So you wanna hit your back horizontally and vertical. You don't wanna, the only time I say focus on one more than the other one is if you're trying to grow more of your lats. If you want to grow your lats and you want your lats to become wider, then I do more vertical pulls. If you're looking to get more thicker and more dense in the back, meaning you want your back to look thicker and dense, like when people see your back, it's thick, then you want to do more horizontal rows and horizontal pulls. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking to kind of grow both at the same time, then I'll just split it up half and half. Do half horizontal, do half vertical pulls. You know what I'm saying? Do half horizontal, do half vertical. Right now, that's essentially what I'm doing because I'm cutting, so I just started my cut, so There's really no reason for me to overdo any of that. So, since, oh, no, I want this machine. I don't know what it is about this pull down machine. I ain't gonna do the fixed lat pull down. I'm just do the lat pull down machine. I love this one. This one right here is the truth. Straight up. Like when I say I love this machine, I get the most activation in my back with this one. The other one, it's pretty good too, but it ain't touching this one. This one is next level. So if you guys do have one of these at your gym, I highly recommend it for vertical pulls. The activation is unreal. The activation is unreal. All right. Oh, I'm gonna turn some music on, man. Hey, I'm about to get zoned out, man. Y'all know me, I'm still gonna talk, but if there are any questions, anything, just feel free to comment in the chat, and I got y'all, all right? All right. Okay, last movement, so now we're gonna do the lat pull down. And see the dope thing about my app, see this? If you wanna, say like I did your whole workout program, right? But you wanna add in movements or substitute, man, I got thousands of movements and exercises for each body part in here. You can literally type in whatever movement you want and try to find it and select it and substitute whatever's on your program. Now, I don't highly recommend that if I've given you the program, but hey, if something feels better to you, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you gotta do. All right, where we at? Lat machine, wide grip, lat machine, hold on. Lat pull down machine fixed. Lat pull down machine, there we go. All right. 215, 225. All right, from what I'm seeing here, I was doing 225 for 12 reps. So let's see what I'm looking like now. And let me get my music right, man. Because the music in this gym, I mean, it don't be terrible. It be all right, but sometimes it just don't be hit, you know what I mean? I ain't playing stuff I want to hear. It's funny because I was having a conversation with a guy that worked for me, and he was like, what you listen to when you work out? And I told him, mostly hip hop, rap, but I was like, I also listen to other types of music. I also listen to R&B. And he was like, R&B? I was like, yeah. He was like, you listen to R&B when you work out? I was like, yeah. And he was like, hey, why you listening to that? I was like, well, it helps me balance out, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I got a lot of energy up in here, sometimes I just need that balance. And if I'm listening to like a woman singing with a beautiful voice and tone, some calming music, it balances me out. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes I might come in here and I'm not turned up. I'm not feeling turned up. And then that's when I'll put on some stuff that have me like, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, to get my energy up. It's all about balance for me. All right. Let's get it. Oh, this is too high, it's too low. My boy. Let's just meet you. All right, let's go. What are we looking? Oh, we good. All right, stretch, pull back, one, let's go. Pull. Pull. Four. 5. Whoops. 9. 8, let's go. 1. All right. Man, how much was that? Okay, that was only 210, man. I did 12. That's cool. Like I said, I got a lot more volume going on, man, on my back. So, oh, I read that wrong, y'all. All right, 210. Hold up. See, I want to get a good angle, man. So y'all can really see like what's going on, man. I'm doing this shit. I mean, I could take the shirt off, but I ain't trying to get kicked out of here, you know what I mean? So if I take the shirt off, I'm gonna get kicked out, so I ain't trying to do that. You know what I mean? I'll probably get away with it for a little bit, but after a while, I'm sure somebody come up to me and probably say something, so. But it's all good. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hey, superhuman. You want to become superhuman? Obviously, we got to put the work in. And I know y'all going to take charge and do that. That's why y'all locked in. Let's get it. All right, so I did 12 on that. That's not too bad. I'm thinking I probably was using a different machine. And every machine is different. So some machines may feel a little more challenging than others. It depends on the angle. It depends on how it's built. It depends on where you got your seat at. It's a number of factors that can come into play, right? So it just really depends on what you're doing, right? But I'm gonna stay right here at 210. It feel comfortable, it feel cute. I'm gonna stay there. I mean, small town niggas, I got bigger dream. She fuck with small town niggas, I got bigger dream. All right. Bigger dream. Small town niggas, I got bigger dream. Put your motherfucking hood up. It's the weekend. Get the freaking. All right, y'all. See the pitch tomorrow. So, like I said, this is literally day 3 of my cut. So I'm excited, man. Like, I mean, I'm only 3 days in and like, I'm already seeing changes. So I'm thinking probably by like week 6, it's gonna be spooky. You know what I'm saying? I say week 6, it's gonna be spooky. That's when I'm probably gonna start looking a little crispy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about that. All right, let's go. Yeah, week 6, I'm halfway through the cut. Yeah. Put my number in there. Felt good. All right, that was a good set. 12. The only thing I don't like about this machine is like the things that hold your legs in place, the pad there. Since I'm so tall, so okay, I can bring this pretty low. All right, that's good. So see, if I bring the seat this low, then I got more room for this pad because it'd be hard for me to get locked in place because this is either too high or too low with the seat being placed where I had it. But I think last time I did, I had it right here, so this is good. It's funny, I'm tall. You would think that I want the seat higher, but not for this machine. Not when, you need the pad to lock your legs in place. So here's what it is. All right, let's see what we got. So I'm gonna be sitting a little lower this time. Yeah. After this movement here, this last set, I'm gonna do another chest movement. I think I want to do some upper chest, so more like clavicular focus, incline bench, and maybe even like an incline dumbbell fly. Just so I can kind of get a little stretch up there as well. All right. Hey, people be sleeping on JID, yo. If y'all ain't never really heard JID like that, go check JID out. JID. I'm gonna be spitting. Real spitters know. Oh yeah, this feels better, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay. That's why it was harder. All right. All right. All right, this next movement, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an incline. You know what? I'm gonna go with an incline Smith machine bench press. That darn teardrop starting to grow, bro. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Now, focus on this upper chest. You good. Focus on this upper chest and I go from there. Bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She bad. I can't even cap. Hold on, I'm about to drop my water. Hold on. That's what I get. That's what I get, man. That's what I get focusing on, on that. I'm supposed to be here doing work. It's hard, man. Too much distraction up in here, you know what I mean? It's a lot of that up in here. Can't even lie. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Hey. Hey. So like I said before, y'all, I'm about to do incline Smith machine. Smith machine incline, man. Really focus on that chest, playboy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. So I gotta get this situated. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at, son? Oh, there we go. There we go, son. Yeah, I love New York, man. Hey, I ain't from there, but I love it, man. I love New York. Every time I went to New York, man, it's always a great experience. There's some real people up there, yo. Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, you know what I mean? And ever since I've been to New York, I've just been running into mad people that's from New York. Just areas like, you know, I wouldn't even think people would even be from where I'm at right now. I mean, let's go. You know, see me? Let me fix that. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go, man. Ain't no time to play, bro. What's up, dude? Yeah, us people from New York are very straightforward. Oh, you from New York? See, that's why I rock with you. That's why I rock with you. See? I'm from up north too. I ain't from New York. I'm from Pittsburgh. So I'm from Pittsburgh, man. I'm from PA. So, but I know a lot of people from New York, and the mother of my child from New York. You know what I'm saying? I done been up there plenty of times. I love New York. New York, Atlanta, and then Charlotte, where I grew up at, man. Charlotte is definitely a tough third, man, for me when it comes to cities. But I grew up there, so I always have a love for Charlotte. But you know how that go. All right, man. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Let me see. All right, man, so the key here with the Smith machine, man, is just finding a good angle, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a good angle. See, I'm way too far up. I know better than that. I know better than that. Let me see. All right, let's see. All right, now I'm too far back. I ain't new to this shit, bitch. I'm true to this shit. They woke up and throw it inside. Welcome back, it's the bit. Yeah, let me move up a little more, and that should be good. Fuck 12, something. Fuck 12, something. All right. Listen, when you do these movements, man, you always want to arc that back, bro. I'm telling you. Posture is everything when it comes to bodybuilding and targeting the muscle. All right. All right. This should be good, man. I think I'm good now. And I'm trying to find a better one. You see? I need to fix this on my end. I don't get notifications when you're live on YouTube. Yo, that's crazy, bro. If you're not getting notified, man, you may have to hit the notifications bell if you haven't. If you didn't hit the notifications bell, then I don't know what that's about, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't, I don't know what it is. I've heard different stuff from different people concerning my channel. I done had people say, yo, man, it ain't let me know. So I don't know, man, you know. I'm just gonna try my best to just focus on improving my content. You know, try to learn what's in there in terms of YouTube and kind of go from there, you know what I mean? Maybe if I do that more, YouTube will kind of align more with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I missed. Just hit the notification bell. Thank you. Awesome. Dope. Good, man. Good. You good people, man. I like when you come through. So that's good. That's a good look. All right, man. Damn. Now am I too low on the screen? Let me see. Maybe if I come here. There we go. All right. Now y'all got like an upper view. Oh no, I don't like that either though. Oh. I know y'all probably like, yo, get it together, Black Superman. Get it together, man. You can't be out here claiming you Superman and you can't even hold down the camera, right? I don't take myself too seriously, man. I used to. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, gotta put the damn weight on, bro. All right, I'm gonna start off with 225 on here. My chest is a bit taxed, so we'll see how I do with 225. I'd like to bang out at least 8 reps, at least. See, sometimes I might underestimate myself, and I'll say 8 and be done banged out 12. So, I mean, we're about to find out. What's the pros and the cons of the next check? Who to let this bitch in this party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. All right, let's go. What I tell you, 11, 12. Let's go. Let's go, man. Look at that, I'm talking about 8. And I banged out 12 like it wasn't nobody's business. You could have said I was playing with it. No diddy. There's I'm at, ho. Tonight. I'll be here, you're cool. Since I work remotely during your workouts, it'd be easy to watch for any tips and advice. Even though I've been working out for years, always good to learn from others. Hey, same here, bro. Even though I'm a coach, even though I help mad people transform, I'm always trying to learn. The first thing we do is hold ourselves back when we feel like we know enough. Because we'll never know enough about anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can always learn. So I definitely slowed down on my shoulder workout last night to more of a contraction, since you're always mentioning about biomechanics. There you go. Good work, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, biomechanics is very important, and I think that anybody who is considering bodybuilding or transforming your body with bodybuilding principles and stuff should really learn about biomechanics. It's a game changer. It changed my whole life when I learned about that. When I got my coach, the first coach I got, back when I didn't know too much anything, it changed my life. He put me up on all that. And then other people, obviously, that I learned from, like, it's amazing, man. All right. Let me switch this angle a little bit, man. Who you with? Yeah, I'm still an old school Gemini. All right, y'all. Set 2. Let's get it. That's cool. I don't ask why. All right. So first set, guys, as y'all seen, I did 12 reps for 225 on the incline. Tracking, y'all. Tracking is super important. You know, if you don't track what you're doing, you don't know where you're going. Until you've been doing this for years and years and it's just second nature, man, you need to track so that you can develop data. Once you develop this data, once you have time and months of data, months turn into years, now you got years of data, you'll have so much better control on continuously progressing and learning new approaches. Fixing mistakes, identifying mistakes. You know what I'm saying? This is why tracking is so important. I know that it's tedious. I know it could be super tedious at times, but it's so beneficial, man. All of these things changed my life, y'all. This is I call it the tri-pillar physique method. Tri-pillar physique method. This is what I've come up with. This is what I want to present to the world. It's 3 pillars. You focus on these 3 approaches, you completely transform your body, and you can do it naturally. You know, genetics and stuff come into play, but you know, if you have some genetic potential, and you know, don't even fall on that darn genetic stuff either, man, because at the end of the day, man, muscles grow, bro. You do it right, you can grow your muscle. It may take you longer, it may be quicker. That's really the only difference, but you're human. Like your muscles are gonna adapt to what you're doing, unless you have some type of condition or something that would stop that. You know? All right, yeah, let's go. One, 2. I don't want to bounce too much, so let me slow down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12. That was a good challenging 12 reps. Really felt that every second of that. And one thing I love about incline for me, as soon as I hop off that darn incline bench, especially Smith, and I look right in the mirror, bro, the pump is crazy. The leaner we get, the more we can see, like what part of the muscle is being stimulated the most. Like look at my upper chest. You see all that? Look how pumped that's starting to get. Look at the striation. Bro, I'm woke up at 260, bro, guys. It's gonna be spooky. If I'm looking like this cut at 260, bro, it's gonna be spooky, bro. I'm telling you, man. This time I'm gonna be looking crazy. I'm looking like this at 260, bro. Oh man. It's gonna be spooky. And that's what I want. All right, on this last set, guys, I'm just gonna throw 5 pounds on, just to give a very slight change of intensity on this last set. Yo, I'll tell y'all one reason too why I talk a lot. And I honestly believe that it's subconscious for me. There's a deeper reason why, and I really don't want to go into detail about that right now per se. But another secondary reason why I think is because my voice, I've always gotten about my voice, man. Your voice is deep. You have a voice for radio. You should do something with that voice, A, B, and C, right? So once I started hearing that, I think I just subconsciously wanted to work that muscle, keep talking, so that it becomes like a second nature thing. I mean, if one day I'm gonna be getting paid to talk, I wanna be great at it when that time comes, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be great at talking when it comes. It's like, I think a lot of it was subconscious. I think God led me in that direction. I started studying communication, and that was a game changer for me. Now I just have to work on connecting with people who are in that same type of time. You know what I'm saying? Connecting with people who know how to communicate as well. They're knowledgeable about it. They have emotional intelligence, all that good stuff, right? But essentially, I think that's the reason why, y'all. I think, because my destiny is to use my voice, man. I think God gave me this voice for a reason, and I intend to use it. So, let's see what happens. All right, y'all. third and last set on this movement. Oh, this is my shit right here. I ain't heard this in a minute. Know your name. Uh-oh. Can I pause it? What did I do? Oh, there we go. All right, let's go. Let's get it. With my hell. All right. I could have went for 12, but fuck that. I'm good. Hell no. I ain't wanna risk a play with that. Not only that, I'm gonna have to give me a partner, man. I'm gonna have to give me a lifting partner, but I just gotta find somebody who can handle the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had workout partners before, and yeah, a lot of people don't be on my type of time, so I gotta find some people who can handle the volume, the intensity, the frequency. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here at least 6 days a week. But see, I bodybuild, so I realize if I am gonna have a workout partner, they got to be a bodybuilder too. You know, we got similar goals on what we're trying to do, as opposed to me trying to have a workout partner with somebody who's just in here just for fitness. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But it is what it is. I think I'm soon, but I'm definitely got to find a bodybuilder. I gotta get tapped in with That's why I want to move to Atlanta, man. That's why I'm headed to Atlanta, because ain't nothing going on here, bro. I know in Atlanta, I could link up with some, I'm headed to Atlanta, man. I gotta get some shit in order, and after that, I'm going to the A. That's why we're really killing it. All right. Now, excuse me. I know that was right in y'all ear. Yeah, I'm sure it ain't nothing but men up in here. We all men, you feel me? All right. I forgot I added 5 pounds to that too. So. All right, so remember, I don't know if y'all know, or if y'all was here, but I'm gonna do a little bit of side delt action. I'm gonna do a little bit of rear delt action, and a little bit of trap action. On Monday, I went ham on my traps, on my delts, but my side delts could probably use a good amount of stimulus. So I'm gonna do dumbbell, man. I ain't used a dumbbell in a while. I might even superset the dumbbell lateral raise. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here where the lighting is a lot better. All right, let's get it, y'all. Perfect. Perfection. Let me do what some of these influencers doing, man. They be having some of these influencers on here. pressure on the camera and shit, you know what I mean, while they do their thing. Let me kind of hop on the trend a little bit, you know what I mean. Oh. Would I consider myself a fitness influencer? Nah, man. Nah, bro, I be on some, I think I'm too real to be a fitness influencer. You know what I'm saying? I'm too real to be a darn fitness influencer, man. I'm more motivational speaker slash teacher slash, coach. You know what I'm saying? Life coach. I probably turn more to like life coach, for real, for real. All right. Let's see what we got. There we go. The middle lateral raise. All right, bet 30. I was at 32.5 to 12. We're gonna start there and see what happens. Hopefully, don't nobody got that weight. People love that damn weight. I don't know what it is, man. You know what? F that. We set trends. Let's go. We're superhuman out here. We're gonna set trends. Go. Type of time I want to be on. I want to set the trend. But I do realize, I gotta do what works. Especially on YouTube. It ain't no getting around it. Ain't no getting around it with YouTube. I accept that. I gotta do what works if I plan to reach more people. And that's cool. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Am I gonna be able to do this right here? Back the camera up just a little bit, y'all. That's the only thing about recording, man. I'm sure the better I get at it, I have a better idea on like where I need to have the camera at for the good angles and shit. But it is what it is, man. Gotta learn. So when I do these lateral raises, I don't like to go way down here. Some people, they go way down here and be like, that's all lower back. I don't do all that. But I do appreciate a slight bending forward, right? Slight lean. And when you come up, come back straighten the spine out. It seems like it activates the delts a bit more, in my personal opinion. The side delt. When I come here, 3, 4. But I'm not gonna go super low. 5. I've seen people go super, like, I'm talking about way down here, bro, and be like, that's crazy. But a slight lean, slight lean forward, and then when you come up, stand all the way straight, ain't nothing wrong with that, because when you stand up straight, you fixing that posture, side delts. That's gonna align gravity with them side delts. You gotta have your back straight on that. I like how you're considerate about your angles on recording yourself during your workouts. The amount of videos probably came out on because many in my gym keeping far angle. Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate that feedback because it helps me know what works and what doesn't for viewers. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to hear that you appreciate that and like that because, obviously I want to make sure that I'm doing what's pleasing to the consumer. Before when I used to do videos, it was all about me and what I thought was hot. And I realized, I got to do things that obviously people on YouTube want to see. So Yeah. Oh man, I'm listening to that Wayne with that DMX joint he did. I feel like people slept on that. Wayne went off on that, in my personal opinion. Like he killed that shit. I feel like people slept on it. It's called Can't Nobody featuring DMX. I think it was like right after DMX died he did that. But he killed that shit. All right, y'all, let's go. All right. Good 12. Yes, Swiss Beats produced that joint. Oh man, that feel good, man. Look at them delts. Yes, sir. See, them delts start to look a bit three-dimensional. I just gotta start working on my rear delts a little more. I mean, they good. Look, my rear delts are all right now. Don't sleep on them. You feel me? I got some rear delt action, but. And I know that comes with being lean, but even when I'm relaxed, I want my rear delts to be peaking. You know what I'm saying? But I got rear delt action though. Oh yeah, you can see that shit. Check me out. Oh yeah. We in there. Damn, when I did that pose right there, I felt that. You know, one thing I'm realizing is good for that too, that I do that all of us used to do, and I'm doing it now. People be kind of looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. But I do, but not behind the neck, lat pull downs, man. I'm coming behind the neck, boom, boom. Bro, that's working all this. You see all that? You see that? That's working the rhomboids, the lat, but it's really gonna help that upper back, the traps, all that. That's why I know when I get on that stage, bro, I'ma F them up with my upper back. That's why I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him with the upper back and the shit and the delts and all that. They're gonna be like, yo, who is this dude? Look at his back. I'm be known for my back. I'm be known for my back, and I always was known for my back. Before I even knew I wanted to even do bodybuilding, I was known for my back. So, yeah. The game is up, balance. I'm back on my shit. But that's how I like it, you all on my dick. Do what you wish. What good is first class if my niggas getting shit? It's just like LeBron get my niggas more chips. When is your next shoulder workout? Definitely need more tips on workout my rear delts. Oh, well shit. I'm definitely gonna hit rear delts on the next movement. So I'll kind of talk about that a little bit. But right now, the way my split is set up, I don't necessarily do like a shoulder day. You know what I'm saying? So I do mostly upper body. The split that I'm doing now is more like an upper lower body split, but it's a 6-day split for more frequency, right? But yeah, I'm gonna hit the rear delts next. So if you got any questions or anything with the movement I hit, matter of fact, yeah, if you got any questions about a specific rear delt movement, because if it's something that I do hit, I'll hit that and then kind of, give you some tips on that. Also, I got workouts, right? So when I did my left cut, I had a whole playlist of what I was doing during my cut. And I believe I got a couple shoulder workouts. I believe I got a couple shoulder workouts with that playlist. You know what I'm saying? So you can check that out too. Kind of see what you think about it. Some bills, barely. All right. Have a few months before summer to add a little mass on it. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. See, I was gonna do that, but nah, man, my body fat got too high, bro. I have a threshold that I seek to uphold during my entire bodybuilding career. And real quick, before I do the set, because it could be beneficial to others too. But I look to have like a 15-pound threshold. In that case, it shouldn't take me longer than about 6 weeks to cut down. 6 to 8 weeks to cut down if I need to for whatever reason. And that'll keep me at a good threshold to where I'm still aesthetically okay. Because look, I'm gonna be a bodybuilder. I mean, come on, I gotta live that. So it's for appearance, and it's also for my own effort and me not having to do a whole lot to get right, to be like in shape, to look good. So in order for me to appropriately do that, I'd like to start a mass building phase at about between 10 and 12%, 10, 11% body fat. And for me, I think that's gonna be about 235 pounds as of right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. I'm 13 that time. It's not too bad. Whew. It was actually pretty good. I think, I'm gonna go with a 4th set on that one. Because Monday I didn't really kill side delts like that. I probably did maybe 4 sets. So. Another thing too, I try to give as many gyms as I can. I don't overgive, but I try to look out. And if you notice that you got certain muscles that you hitting, you're like, dang man, I be hitting this muscle a lot and it don't get sore. I'm not noticing changes with that muscle. What it probably more than likely is your rest breaks are probably too short, or the movements that you're doing ain't stimulating the muscle enough, right? So 2 fitness fat, one would be find a movement that you get the most stimulus in that muscle with and stick to that. And then 2 would be to give more intensity to that muscle, lower your rest break. So if you typically rest for like 2 minutes, bring it down to 1 minute. If you typically rest for a minute, 30 seconds, bring it down to like 45 seconds. Especially smaller muscles like side delts, things like that. You'll notice a difference after that. If you don't, something ain't right. But you should notice a difference after that. Let's go. Bro, I'm starting to think that these leggings and these shorts that these girls be wearing, bro, up in here, like these companies, I'm starting to think they be building them and they create the material to make the ass look bigger, bro. Like I think it lift up the butt and make it look bigger. Cause man, I'm like, it ain't nowhere in the world all these chicks up in here booties is looking like that, bro. Like it got to be something with the material or something. And not all of them, because a lot of women, so they put work in. You know what I'm saying? They put work in, and that's why their butts look the way it do. I'm gonna do a fifth set, y'all. But I don't know. I'm starting to question, like, especially Gymshark and all of them. I think they've figured out a way to, like, I don't know if it's the material shape, if it go up in the, you know what I'm saying, in the butt, or go around the cheeks to make them look more like firmly around. I don't know, something. They're created to give them a wedgie nowadays. Oh, that's what it is. It's the wedgie ass. That's a good point. I knew it had to be something. I'm like, bro, ain't no way all these chicks up here got booties like that. Like, I'm not buying that. I mean, I know I'm in the gym, and I know, obviously these women are here. They working, they doing their thing, and I'm sure some of them obviously do. It's there, but y'all, you feel where I'm coming from. Cause I know I'm not the only one that's wondering or thinking like that. And whoever do know, I'm sure y'all like, oh, well, we know what it is. It's the way that the leggings and the shorts and all that stuff is made. All right, let's go. I'm gonna come around so y'all can kind of see, I guess, different angle. All right, 15. Yeah, I pushed it to the limit on that, man. On the last two reps, all I can hear is push it to the limit. That's all I heard in my head. You know what I'm saying? That's Scarface. All right, y'all. 5 solid sets. Did more than I planned to, and even with the 15 on that last set. So that's good money. Now, let's see what we got here. What we got? Oh yeah, look, standing single cable reverse fly. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. The reverse fly, cable reverse fly. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I might. Yo. So one movement that I'll notice a real good stimulus with is going to be the cross cable, where I'm coming here and I'm going here. Boom. Them rear delts be on fire when I do that. Boom. And you don't really got to cross for real. You can go like right here and then boom. So I'm gonna do those next. Maybe y'all even be able to see good stimulus on that so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm tripping. I put rear delt raise and bucket. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna focus on the rear delt. This next movement is gonna be cable movement. I don't think I've ever done it over here. Or maybe I have actually now that I think about it. I think like one time, I typically go over to like the cable pulleys and I usually do it right there. But this time, I'm gonna go right here. Because I think that having the space and everything, this actually put me in a better position. So, and when I say this movement is the truth, bro, it's the truth, man. Like rear delts, bro. I love this movement for rear delts. I want to make sure I get a good angle so y'all can see the activation as well. Because the key is, see the leaner I get, when y'all hear me talk about certain muscles and stuff, y'all will be able to see the activation better. Because I'm leaner. See right now, I'm 260, I woke up 260 this morning, so if I had to guess, I'd probably say I'm probably about 18% right now, maybe 19% body fat, maybe 18, 19. And the only reason I say this is because my stomach, so. But the leaner I get though, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. All right, and you don't need a heavy weight to do this either. You don't need a heavy weight to do this, y'all. I'm gonna see what 20 pounds feel like. Yeah. All right. So you really don't even got to cross and legitimately start here. Right. All right. So when I come back, I'm gonna start from my high position, and I'm gonna kind of arc it back a little bit and go here. And you should see some type of activation in the rear delts when I do that. I'm sure y'all can see that, right? Come here, come up high to get that stretch, come down. 2. Now to get more of a stretch, go protract your shoulders forward when you go up. Protract forward. Then come back. Boom, that's more of a stretch. 3. I'm feeling that stretch when I come forward and protract the shoulders. Retract. 4. 5. I like to kind of stand back a little bit too. 6. 7. So 12 reps on that ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But that, to me, it's between that and part of the reverse fly, definitely reverse fly machine. But I feel a lot with it. Also, when you're hitting the cables and you come from a lower angle and you grab that pulley like this, straight back, protract your shoulders forward as you go in that stretch, then come up here. Boom, you're gonna feel nothing but rear delt. See that? Boom, boom. Can't go wrong, you know what I'm saying? This one been R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I'm gonna come from a side angle this time. Just I'm gonna come up closer. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, you can probably see. Then you can probably see more of the activation. All right, let's go. With these little muscles, man, you shouldn't have to rest on. All right. Let's see what I can see. All right. I might need a little more weight on this, but I'll stick with it too. Number two, try to keep your shoulders like depressed when you project and pull back. Try to keep your shoulders down. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna activate them more. Oh man, and it feel good, bro. And all right, y'all. So look, it was lit hopping on here as usual, man. It's all about trying to become a superhuman version of yourself. It's all about becoming a superhuman version of yourself. Just keep pushing. You got it, man. Take charge. Take charge of your transformation. Take charge of whatever goals you're trying to accomplish. Do it. You got this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all in you. Don't focus on anything else other than you when it comes to this. Don't focus on naysayers. Don't focus on gossipers. Don't focus on none of that. Continue to compete with your previous self and continue to try to outperform yourself. Don't try to outperform nobody else. Outperform yourself. Because if you keep growing, ain't nobody else gonna be able to rock. See what I'm saying? So you got this, bro. Take charge. All the power is within you. Superhuman. What don't kill you empower you. Always remember that, yo. I'm out.